One thing I can say is that Maurice is doing an incredible job being a producer. Like all Maurice's movies are top notch. Like the one he produced, all of them are something else. I just like the fact that the storyline, although we know how it is going to end, but at least there is kind of a glitch, or there is kind of a twist when it comes to the whole story of his movies. He's really doing so much, and I'm so happy for him because Maurice is steadily getting to the level, or he's getting to the amount he needs to get. I'm going to be doing a review of Maurice's new movie titled Steal My Heart, featuring Maurice, Ruth, Kadiri, Ezerika, and many others. So guys, stay tuned and stay connected as we give you all the full gist and all updates. The movie Steal My Heart, featuring Maurice, who acted the character of Ravi. Ruth Kadiri acted the character of Falashade. Now, Falashade happened to be a street, like a ghetto girl who was raised from the ghetto, and then on the other hand, Ravi, who happened to be played by Maurice, was a very rich, influential, and also a very successful young man who lived with his mom, but his mom was always controlling him and everything. So he had this childhood friend, who his mom suggested to him that he should get married to her because they have been very close from while they were still children. So he agreed to the whole option because he wanted his mom to be happy, and he also saw it as a good idea since the both of them have been friends for a long time. So he proposed to her and everything. Then one day, Maurice saw Ruth Kadiri on the park where she was hustling, doing a daily hustle as a transport. She was running a transport service where she was picking passengers and also delivering goods for people. So he saw her one day and he was impressed at how she defended herself when some boys came to harass her at the park. So he was really impressed by it, and then he decided to give her a contract of she teaching him how to be a street boy. And that was how the whole story started. So he invited her over and gave her an offer that he wanted her to teach him how to live the street life, like what's the whole street life about. So she decided, or she accepted the whole offer after he offered to give her the whopping sum of 300,000 naira to teach him how to live a street life. So she began the teaching because she was amused first, because she wasn't expecting that amount. She didn't see it as a big deal for somebody to learn it, but she decided to teach him. And they started off their whole day by going to the market to price some fruit and everything. Like, she really did a lot to teach Ravi how to live a street life, like giving him some slangs, telling him some slang like meow, like tiao and everything. And it was really a funny one, because this part actually cracked me up and everything.
Sope otilo. So right time, sope otilo.
Sope otilo.
Yes.
What is meow and tiao?
Meow means meow. Tiao means tiao.
Can you spell that, please?
No, just write sope.
So he went to meet his fiancée. It happened that he went to visit Ajingule, and from one of their classes he missed his meeting because they were actually planning a wedding. So he missed the meeting he's supposed to have with the event planner and his fiancée. Then from being a lecturer in student relationship, their love started blossoming up because he was always glaring at her photo, and he found out that he was having some form of interest on her. So the next day they went on their daily hustle. Like, he practically left his work to be with Falashade, so that Falashade can actually teach him the whole life. And the reason was because while he was small, he was being bullied based on his classes and everything, and he couldn't stand for himself. So he wanted to know what the life is all about. So they started calling, smiling from ear to ear, giving themselves midnight calls and everything. They were really happy. At first, I would say that they had mutual relationship or mutual feelings for themselves, like nothing attached, just okay, we are friends and everything. but steadily it was growing up. On the other hand, while she was teaching him the street life, he was also teaching her how to be a lady and everything. So he took her out on romantic dates and everything, and then what, they both kissed. And that was why when they realized that they actually have mutual feelings for themselves, then his fiancée got to know about it and confronted him with the whole situation. And she was really mad because he was literally cheating on her with Folashade. So the girlfriend was really mad. Zenny, she was really mad. And then she told him not to visit her again, else she would do something drastic to Folashade. Then he went back to his office, was rethinking the whole marriage thing. Is he really ready for it? And at the same time, he was still reminiscing on the moment where him and Folashade had shared their first kiss. It was really incredible. He was really smiling. You know that feeling? So that was what he was actually having. So when the fiancé actually came to report to the mom that he's seen somebody else, that he's cheating and everything, and when they decided to confront Folashade at her house, the mom gave her a slap at first, and she was really cool with it. Like, she was so embarrassed because she didn't know them, they didn't introduce themselves. She just barged in and slapped her, and she was hey, Folashade, I was really impressed by her. So they introduced themselves that Ravi is actually engaged and everything, and she was really confused that so he's been engaged and all this while, and she was really disappointed because she was already catching feelings for him. So the fiancé confronted Zavi, and she thought they had resolved their situation, and she told him to promise her that he wouldn't see Folashade again. He promised her, but he couldn't stop because the guy had already fallen totally in love with Folashade. So he went on her, although Folashade wasn't giving him the response when he came to visit her after knowing that he is engaged. But then again, they started their love life, and he told her that she wouldn't want him, and she don't want his mom to be angry at her because she doesn't have a mom, so she wouldn't want him and his mom to have any issues at all. Then that was how he went home. He was so really devastated. So while at work, his fiancée actually came and they had some chit chat, and she told him that she was okay if the wedding was being called off and everything, and also advised him to go after the woman he wants. So she also, on the other hand, she came to meet the mom and also explained to the mom that the mom should let them be if Zavi really loves Folashade. At the end of the day, the mom arranged a meeting between Zavi and Folashade, and they both met, and they were really excited. Zavi was really excited, and that was when he popped up the question for Folashade, and Folashade accepted to get married to him. The movie is quite an interesting one. It's a really good one coming from Maurice and other co-actors. So guys, come down to the comment section, drop your own comment if you have watched the movie Steal My Heart, and also rate the movie to a 10. So I'm going to be seeing you guys on my next video. Thank you and God bless.